स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठा. Namaskar to all of you. We shall begin the chanting of Devi Mahatmyam by chanting one of the meditation verse on Chandi, that is called Chandi Dhyanam. या चण्डी मधुकैटभादिदैत्यदलनी या चण्डी मधुकैटभादिदैत्यदलनी या माहिषोन्मूलिनी या माहिषोन्मूलिनी या धूम्रेक्षणचण्डमुण्डमथनी या धूम्रेक्षणचण्डमुण्डमथनी या रक्तबीजासनी या रक्तबीजासनी या शक्तिशुम्भनिशुम्भदैत्यदलनी या शक्तिशुम्भनिशुम्भदैत्यदलनी या सिद्धिदात्री परा या सिद्धिदात्री परा सा देवी नवकोटिमूर्तिसहिता या देवी नवकोटिमूर्तिसहिता मां पातु विश्वेश्वरी मां पातु विश्वेश्वरी सा देवी नवकोटिमूर्तिसहिता सा देवी नवकोटिमूर्तिसहिता मां पातु विश्वेश्वरी मां पातु विश्वेश्वरी. We were learning to chant the Kilak Stotra. We had already studied the chanting from 1 to 8 and also its meaning. We had also gone to 9, 10. Now we will revise that. So we will start from the 9th verse. Yo Nishkilam Vidhayayinam Chandim Japati Nityashaha Sa Ganaha Sothaha Gandharvo Jayate Dhruvam. So from there we will learn the chanting and then go forward. यो निष्कीलां विधायैनां यो निष्कीलां विधायैनां चण्डीं जपति नित्यशः चण्डीं जपति नित्यशः ससिद्धः सगणः सोऽथः ससिद्धः सगणः सोऽथः गन्धर्वो जायते ध्रुवम् गन्धर्वो जायते ध्रुवम् न चैवापटवं तस्य न चैवापातवं तस्य भयं क्वापि न जायते भयं क्वापि न जायते न चैवापातवं is the correct chanting, because you can see after or above the word va there is an elongation mark on the a, and pa also on the a you can see there is an elongation mark on the head of a. That means we have to drag that little, just like va pa. Otherwise if we tell va pa, the meaning changes. It will be na chaivapatavam, that will be, and under the T there is one dot, then you have to stress it. Na chaivapatavam tasya, that is the correct pronunciation. Na chaivapatavam tasya na chaivapatavam tasya bhayam kvapi na jayate bhayam kvapi na jayate napamrutyuvasham yati napamrutyuvasham yati mrute cha mokshamapnuyat mrute cha mokshamapnuyat. In the second line, na, after that na on the a there is elongation mark, so you should napamrutyu. So how that word is broken? Na apamrutyu. So for pa we have to add one a, then it becomes apamrutyu. Na apamrutyu, napamrutyu. So apamrutyu means now death, everybody has to go through that, but sometimes it may be an accident, it may be fire, so they are called unnatural death. When the death is not natural, it is unnatural due to accidents and other bad ways, so that is called apamrutyu. So here napamrutyu means it will not be unnatural death, napamrutyu. So that is how we have to break it. Na apamrutyu becomes napamrutyu. Napamrutyuvasham yati napamrutyuvasham yati mrute cha mokshamapnuyat mrute cha mokshamapnuyat gnatva prarabhya kurvita gnatva prarabhya kurvita hyakurvano vinashyati hyakurvano vinashyati tato gnatva sampurnam tato gnatva sampurnam idam prarabhyate budhaihi idam prarabhyate budhaihi saubhagyadi cha yat kinchit सौभाग्यादि च यत्किञ्चित् दृश्यते ललनाजने तत्सर्वं तत्प्रसादेन तेन जप्यमिदं शुभम् You can see in the second line of the 12th verse, SU, last word SUBHAM. Generally you will pronounce it as Subham. SU means Su. But on there is one horn-like thing, mark. So then when that is given on S, it should be pronounced as Sha. So instead of Su, it becomes Shu. So it becomes Shubham. So that is the pronunciation. Tatsarvam tatprasadena tena japyamidam shubham shanaistu japyamanesmin stotre sampattiruchakaihi bhavatyeva samagrapi tatah prarabhyameva tat. In the 13th verse, in the second line, the last three words you can see, tataha prarabhyameva tat. The end of it is visarga, tataha. So when that is there, next word, if it is pa, then we have to make it as, for easy pronunciation, tataf prarabhyameva tat. But if you chant it separately, stop there, tataha, then you can tell it as tataha prarabhyam eva tat. But when you chant it together, join it, then it should be made tataf prarabhyam eva tat. Why is all these rules and regulations in grammar, Sanskrit grammar? See, I will just give you an example. It is made for easy pronunciation. Now, in English, you have vowels. How many vowels do we have in English? A, E, I, O, U. But in Sanskrit, there are 14 vowels. And the other one are all 25 grouped consonants, and few more consonants are there. But the arrangement in English is something different, because they are all taken from, English doesn't have its own alphabets. It has been taken from Roman alphabets. They have borrowed it. Because long back, when the Roman Empire was there, the England and the German, they were all Gauls and tribes, different tribes. They didn't have any thing. They were forest dwellers. Afterwards, they became more cultured, and they took from the Roman and the Greeks. So the letters, the alphabets have come from Roman alphabets. So now here the vowels A, E, I, O, U, if it comes, and then suppose there is a letter with a vowel starting there, how do you pronounce it? For example, A, apple. How will you pronounce it? Will you tell a apple? You make, if there is a vowel and there is starting with another vowel, then you make it an apple. Why is that rules? An apple. The article comes, when vowel comes there, You can't tell a apple. You will tell it as an apple. Why is that? So you try to pronounce it fast. A apple. See, so much of energy is wasted. It breaks the pronunciation. When it is told an apple, the pronunciation is easy. But why and how, if you ask English people, they can't explain it. But in this, tataha or visarga, so many other places you get the visarga, tataha. Then the next word is pa, it should become tataf parai or whatever that has to be chanted, that afkrara has to come. Suppose now here it is tataf prarabhyam eva tat. Suppose there is ka instead of pa, then ahkara, tatah ka. So these are the rules. Now here we will focus on tataf prarabhya meva tat when we chant it together. If you cannot follow, you cannot understand all those things, don't worry. You separate it. Tataha prarabhya meva tat. So that will be there. But if anybody wants to know more about grammar, so I am introducing it little by little so that you will become familiar with that. Bhavatyeva samagrapi, bhavatyeva samagrapi, tataf prarabhyameva tat, tataf prarabhyameva tat, aishwaryam tat prasadena, aishwaryam tat prasadena, saubhagyarogyameva cha, saubhagyarogyameva cha, shatruhanif paro mokshaha, shatruhanif paro mokshaha, tuyate sanakim janaihi, tuyate sanakim janaihi. In the second line, since it is the stuyate sa on the A, there is one elongated sign. So it should be pronounced as stuyate sanakim janaihi. Shatruhanif paro mokshaha, shatruhanif paro mokshaha, stuyate sanakim janaihi, stuyate sanakim janaihi, chandikam hridayenapi, chandikam hridayenapi, yah smaret satatam naraha, yah smaret satatam naraha, hridayam kamamavapnoti. Sorry, here I made a mistake. It is not hridayam, it is hridyam. So it should be HRDY. So it is hridyam. I made a mistake as hridayam. It is not hridayam. But the meaning is the same, hridayam only. But for the sake of the chandas or poetical meter, instead of hridayam, to shorten it, they have made it as hridyam. But meaning will be the same. Hridyam kamamavapnoti, hridyam kamamavapnoti, hridi Devi sada vaset, hridi Devi sada vaset, agratomam mahadeva, agratomam mahadeva, kritam kilaka varanam, kritam kilaka varanam, nishkilancha tatha kritva, निष्कीलं च तथा कृत्वा पठित्वायं समाहितैः पठित्तायं समाहितैः. Sorry, here it should be patitavyam. The P-A-T-H-I-T-A, patitavyam. निष्कीलञ्च तथा कृत्वा निष्कीलञ्च तथा कृत्वा पठितव्यं समाहितैः पठितव्यं समाहितैः. इति श्री भगवत्याः इति श्री भगवत्याः कीलकस्तोत्रं कीलकस्तोत्रं समाप्तं समाप्तं. Now we shall go into the meaning of this. Now the 9th verse is telling यो निष्कीलं विधायैनां चण्डीं जपति नित्यशः. So what is it being told here in the 9th verse? यो निष्कीलां विधायैनां चण्डीं जपति नित्यशः. He who after unlocking the Kilakam makes her manifest, that is the Divine Mother, meaning invokes her conscious form in the heart and then recites Chandi by constantly dwelling on her conscious form. What happens? He becomes a siddha, spiritually accomplished. He becomes a gana, an attendant of the Devi. He becomes a gandharva, celestial singer who glorifies the Devi truly. Now we shall try to understand with some examples. Who are these? Yo निष्कीलां विधायैनां चण्डीं जपति नित्यशः. If we follow, if we chant this, understand this unlocking method, that is the Kilakam, chanting, knowing the meaning of that, and then chant Chandi or Durga Shaptashati, if you japati, if you do the japa, nityashah, every day. Sasiddha. So now we all perform Shraddha after the death of your elders. So now what do you believe? After the 13th day, they will be traveling in the solar orb or upwards to the Pitruloka. Then for few years, that is 3 generations, they will be staying in the Pitruloka. After that, they will move to the higher lokas if they have done merits, punya. Otherwise, they will be born again as human beings. If they have done papa karma, then they will not go to Pitruloka, they will go to the Patala lokas, the nether worlds. So this is the system. Now, after if you have done lot of punya karma, then you will go to become the gods in the heaven. But suppose it's not sufficient. Now Indra, Chandra, Vayu, Varuna, they are all in the heaven having the position of the gods. They are the posts because they have done highest meritorious deeds by doing havan, yaga, yagna, puja, charity, and helping others, doing all that good things, the highest person will be having the highest post of Indra. Even Chaturmukha Brahma, the creator, also is a post. In the next creation, Hanuman, because he has done lot of good deeds, he will become the next Brahma. But Indra, all that Varuna, Vayu, they are all posts. They are occupied by people who do lot of punya. Now, we have done lot of punya, let us hope, doing karma yoga, we do charity, we go and give dana, some help to the orphans, and like that constantly people are doing a lot of good work, helping others, doing seva to the temple, doing a lot of worship. So you accumulate lot of punya. After the 3 generations staying in Pitruloka, then you will be going to higher lokas. What are the higher lokas you will be going? Let us study that. So if you, otherwise you will not understand here this verse, Sasiddhaha, Saganaha, Sota, Gandharvo Jayate Dhruvam. Definitely is going to become Siddhaha, Gandharvaha. Then all that thing you are not going to understand. So to make you understand, I'll take you through some of our Puranas, our Vedas, they tell about, our scriptures tell about the different lokas we have. Have you not heard in the Gayatri Mantra in the beginning? 3 lokas are being chanted there. What is that? The first 3 lokas which are told? Bhuhu, Bhuvaha, Suvaha. So it is indicative of all the 14 lokas. There are 14 lokas, world, our scriptures. But you can't tell all the 14 lokas. Suppose there are many people in the classroom. The teacher wants to introduce them to the principal or the inspector who comes. Will you go on naming all the 60 students or 50 students? He will tell Ravi, John, then Ibrahim and all others, etc., etc. All others he will tell. Likewise here in Gayatri Mantra, because in this Gayatri it is a meter, chandas. It is only, you can make only 24 letters in that. It can't exceed then 24 letters because it is just like we have in English while we are composing the poetry, you have sonnet, couplet. So there will be limited words in those things. They are called meters. In Sanskrit it is called chandas. So that mantra, Savitri mantra is in Gayatri meter. It should have only 24 letters. That's why to put all the 14 lokas, that itself will become more than 24 letters. So only 3 lokas have been named. Bhuhu, Bhuvaha, Suvaha, Bhurбhuvasvaha. That's Savitru Varenyam. Savitru means the Srishtikarta, the creator God. Varenyam is the only person to be venerated in all these worlds. So now, what are these lokas? What is the creation? The center is our Bhuloka. Our Bhumi, where we, the human beings, live, is called Bhuloka. Now, why is it so important, our Bhuloka? Why is it that the first Loka is the Bhuloka? What is the speciality of our Loka? Is there anything special? Yeah, it's very, very special. Why? Because anybody from any Loka, from heaven or any other Loka, they cannot get Mukti, liberation. They have to come to Bhuloka to get liberation. The other Lokas only meant for enjoyment. All the punya you have done, you can go and exhaust your merit. For example, now you have got earned money by working. So when you earn money, what do? You will take that during holidays. Say recently there was long week holiday. Long holiday. What did you do for that? Those people who had minimum money, they went to maybe some parks, Lion parks or some Drakensberg or some other places and enjoyed it. Some people who had more money, they went outside country, Turkey here and there. Some people still more money, they will go to ship or something. Still more money, they will have a what you call chartered flight and go around the world. So based on your amount, you go to 3-starred hotel, 5-starred hotel, 7-starred hotel, or cruise, or so many other things. Likewise, if you earn more merit, punya, if you have normal punya, then you will go to Pitruloka, where your Pitrus, 3 generations of your forefathers will be staying there. So if you have good punya. Now, after that, if you have more, still more punya, after enjoying your presence with your Pitrus, so you will go to next loka. What are those loka? So I told you, bhuhu, bhuvaha. Bhuvaha means Pitruloka. Swaha. So now, in between, there are so many lokas, they have not been named. I am going to tell you what are those lokas. Okay? Now, the first one is Bhuloka. Then the second is Bhuvarloka. This is going upwards. If you have done punya, then you ascend or you go upwards to these lokas, good lokas, Bhuvarloka. Then the next one is Swarloka. After that is Maharloka. Then after that is Janaloka. Then it is Tapahaloka. Finally, the highest is Satyaloka. So this Satyaloka can be Brahma, where Brahma stays. So Brahmaloka, Kailasa, Vaikunta, Goloka. Suppose you are devotees of Ramakrishna, then Ramakrishna Loka. They all come in Devi Loka. Everything comes in Brahmaloka. They are all the different highest Loka. Now these are all the thing which is above this, what you call, Pitruloka. Now, here in this verse, it has been mentioned, if you chant this Durga Saptashati every day, first unpinning or unlocking. How to unlock? By chanting this Kilak Stotra, understanding the meaning, then you will become Siddhaha, Siddhaloka. Then Ganaha, that Devagana. Ganalokaha, Siddhaha, Ganaha, then so Ataha Gandharvaha. So now, below that God, Indra, Chandra, Vayu, Varna, above Pitruloka, there are so many other higher positions. So just by chanting this one, you can, just after your death, get to these different worlds and enjoy there. Lot of years you can do, just by chanting it every day. What is the result if you chant Devi Mahatmyam, understanding this, what you call Kilak Stotra, unpinning or unlocking this and doing the chanting, then if you chant it every day, you are going to get all these lokas, higher lokas. These people, Siddhas, Charana, Ganaha, then Gandharva, they are below Devatas, but above Pitrus. They are higher. They have lot of powers. They are almost near Brahmaloka and other things. Lot of great people will be there. They will have lot of powers. Gandharva have some powers. Charana will have some powers. Siddha will have different type of powers. They are all different group of people. So that's why here, even by chanting Durga Saptashati every day, by chanting or understanding this Kilak Stotram, you are going to get this beautiful higher lokas. You will earn so much of punya that you can get all these lokaha. So likewise, now you have come to know higher loka if you do punya. But you should also know that there are nether world, pathala loka, where if you do bad deeds, papa, sinful things, you have to go to the lower loka. What are the lower lokas? See, I will name them. Bhuloka is the center. What is the downward trend if you are doing lot of papa? Athala loka, Vithala loka, Sutala loka, Talatala loka, Mahatala loka, Rasatala loka, then finally Patala loka. That is the hell. That's called Naraka, hell, where Yamaraj is the leader who will all punish all the people who have done all those things. That is called the lowest Patala. So above Suvaha, then Mahaha Janaha Tapaha Satyaloka. Below Bhuloka, Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Talatala, Mahatala, Rasatala, Patala. So these are the lokas. Now, if you chant this Durga Saptashati every day with devotion, then doing this Kilaka mantra, then you are going to get, see, after directly you can go to this Pitraloka and get all this Gandharva body, and you can enjoy a lot of powers and pleasures and all those things. That is what is the meaning of this verse. Now, we will go to look at the meaning of next verse, that is the 10th verse. Nachai vapyatavam Nachai vapatavam tasya bhayam kvapi na jayate na apamrutyu vasham yati mrutecha mokshamapnuyat. Now you see so many people dying in wars, accidents, falling down somewhere by suicides, and all other unnatural ways of death, in fire or bitten by a poisonous snake, or so many other ways people die. They are all called unnatural death. So here, now if you chant this Kilakam and Durga Saptashati, what is going to happen? Nacha eva apatavam tasya bhayam kvapi na jayate. Meaning, he indeed does not become handicapped prematurely with major diseases. If you chant this mantra with Durga Saptashati, that person indeed does not become handicapped prematurely with major diseases. Then, what is the other advantage? Tapa mrityu vasham yati. Fear does not arise in him anywhere. He does not become victim of the death, apamrityu, accidental death, unnatural death. He does not become victim. Then, what is the other advantage told by this Kilaka mantra? Mrutecha mokshamapnuyat. But after having, everybody has to die. Nobody can live permanently. So, after we die naturally, in old age or in a natural way, what is he going to get? Moksham apnuyat. He is going to get liberation. So, that is the meaning of the 10th verse. Now, we shall go to see the 11th verse. Gnatva prarabhya kurvita hyakurvano vinashyati tato gnattvaiva sampurnamidam prarabhyate budaihi. What is the meaning of this verse? Only after chanting this Kilaka mantra or knowing this Kilaka, that is, you have to unlock by telling these glories of Mother through Kilaka, he should begin reciting this Devi Mahatmyam. If not done in this manner after chanting Kilakam and the other one which Kilak Stotra and all those things, he is deprived of the fruits of recitation. Therefore, only after knowing this fully, understanding this Kilaka fully, the wise men begin reciting the Devi Mahatmyam. So that is the meaning of this 11th verse. Now we will go to the 12th verse. Saubhagyadicha yat kinchit drishyate lalanajane tat sarvam tat prasadena tena japyamidam shubham. So this verse is specially meant for the ladies. Now this verse is telling, the 12th verse, Saubhagyadi cha yatkinchit drishyate lalana. Lalana means female beings are called lalana in Sanskrit. Whatever good fortune, Saubhagya means good fortune, beauty, charm, And all those wonderful qualities, and due to good luck or good punya, you get so many advantages, wealth and all those things. If the women have that, whatever good fortune, beauty, charm and the like are seen in women, all that is the result of the Divine Mother's grace, your grace, Divine Mother. Therefore, women should chant this auspicious stotra, meditating on the auspicious form of the Devi. That is the meaning of this 12th verse. Then we are going to the 13th verse. Shanaistu japyamanesmin stotre sampattiruchakaihi bhavatyeva samagrapi tataha prarabhyameva tat. What is the meaning of this 13th verse? If these verses, that is this Kilak Stotra, is chanted, or the Devi Mahatmyam with the Kilak Stotra, if it is chanted without haste. Generally, I have seen many people, while they are telling the mantra, greeting each other, they will not tell it properly at all. Some people chant it as Narayanaya, which is wrong. It is Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. They chant it as Narayanaya, which is a mistake. And some people they will tell Narayana, that's all. Narayanaya is the fourth case ending, which gives the meaning, I bow down to Narayana. So urgently they will tell Om Namo Narayana, that's all. They will eat it up. They are not going to chant it properly. So if you do like that, you are not going to get any result out of it. They are in so much of haste. So, hurry, burry, haste. So if you do like that, you are not going to get the result properly. So you have to chant it not in haste, but in a gentle way. If this stotra is chanted without haste, meditating on its true import or the meaning, and you will get good result. And one more thing is, it should be chanted loudly. See, speed is different, loudly is different. See, now when we have to do the japa given by the Guru, we have to do it secretly. It should not be heard by anybody. But these Durga Saptashati, Vishnu Sahasranama and other things, Vedic chanting, you have to chant it in loud pitch and loud way. That is called that Durga Saptashati or all other things, stotras, that is the way we have to chant it. So Uchchakaihi means high pitch, in a loud way. But you should not misunderstand that more sound or volume as speed. It is not speed. That's why in the beginning itself they have told it should not be in haste. It should be in a very gentle manner, knowing the meaning. But if you do it in a Uchchakaihi, Uchchaswara means high pitch or more loudly, then you will get more result. There is a saying in the scriptures that if you chant the name of God loudly, because hundreds people are gathering together, Sankirtanam, then the noise or the sound chanted, how much ever that sound travels and goes, that much area or that place will be purified. So, Uchchakaihi. So again, you should not confuse with too much of haste and speed. It is high tone. Uchchakaihi, Uchchaswara. So in that way it should be chanted. Then the result will be more. Sampattiruchchakaihi bhavatyeva samagrapi tataha prarabhyameva tat. Then one indeed becomes the whole, that is fragmentation of ego gradually melts and one feels the conscious form of Divine Mother behind you if you chant these verses in this way. That is the meaning of this verse. Now we'll go to see the meaning of the next verse, that is the 14th one. Aishwaryam yat prasadena saubhagyam arogyam sampadaha shatruhanihi paro mokshaha stuyate sa nakim janaihi. See, if people chant this Durga Saptashati mantras and also this with this Kilaka mantra, what are we going to get? By the grace of the Divine Mother, we will get Aishwaryam. I told you that Aishwarya means wealth. There are so many wealth, not one or two Lakshmi. I gave you the detail of that. I can't go back again to that. You can go back to that and into our YouTube channel and see. I had given what is Aishwarya, is Mother. So many varieties of Lakshmis are there. Dhana Lakshmi, Dhanya Lakshmi, Santana Lakshmi, all these are Aishwaryas. So you are going to get Aishwarya, wealth. Then divine qualities are awakened, by whose presence good fortune, Saubhagya. I also gave you so many beautiful meanings of Saubhagya, good luck, fortune, health, freedom from diseases, Arogya. Then Sampada, wealth, are all manifested. Now, by whose mercy even enemies are eradicated. So you will be having so many enemies in your life, people who want to destroy you. Always they will be waiting for a chance to malign you, put you into problem. So if you chant this, even those enemies will be destroyed automatically. So see, you are getting so much of benefit by chanting this, by the grace, special grace of the Divine Mother. And finally, if you don't want all these things, you want only the Divine Mother God, you have the Vairagya, then he finally attains the highest, that is liberation, total freedom. So, if we chant this, we are going to get all these things, whatever you want. Then, if that is the case, why are not people starting to chant this? Is the question asked in this stotra. They are going to get all this benefit. Why are these people so lazy that they are not going to start to chant these verses? Is the question asked here. If all these things are going to be got by that person, like Shatruhani, Paraha Mokshaha, Stuyate Sana Kim Janaihi, why are these people not at all interested in chanting if they are getting all these Aishwarya, then Arogya, then Shatruhani, Moksha, all these beautiful things can be got easily by chanting it. I don't know why people are not chanting it, is the meaning of that verse. Then we are going to the 15th verse. Chandikam Hridayena Pita Yaha Smaret Satatam Naraha Hridayam Kamam Avapnoti Hridi Devi Sada Vaset. Hridyam Kamam Avapnoti De. The person who constantly remembers the conscious form of Divine Mother in his heart with devotion, he attains her. That is, whatever he has, the innermost longing, his desires will be fulfilled. And Devi or Divine Mother always will dwell in his heart. He conscious form of the Divine Mother within his heart. Then the next verse, the meaning of the 16th verse. Agratomam Mahadeva Kritam Kilakam Varanam. Kilaka Varanam Nishkilancha Tatha Krutva Patitavyam Samahitaihi. First of all, the preventive measure of Kilaka created by Mahadeva. This Kilaka mantra is created by Shiva, Mahadeva. So he has hidden it, he has locked it. So you have to unlock it, unpin it by chanting this mantra. Should be unlocked. And then after doing that, one should recite Devi Mahatmyam. If you chant this Kilaka mantra, then it will be unlocked. Then with concentration, meditating on the conscious form of the Divine Mother, you have to chant this mantra. These are all the meaning of this wonderful Kilaka mantra. Now we have completed the chanting and also the meaning. Finally, you see, in the last, something is there. What is that? Iti Shri Bhagavatyaha Kilaka Stotram Samaptam. Meaning, this Kilaka Stotra is now complete, is the meaning of that. So now we have gone through the Kilaka mantra and its meaning, the chanting and the meaning. Now we will go to the next one, which is very, very important. What is that? Ataha Devi Kavacham. What is Kavacham? Armor. So suppose now you go to the war. In olden days, to stop arrow or some other things coming and hitting it, they used to put special armor, chest plates and other plates here, so that nothing, no arms or something should come and hit us and kill us. Nowadays they put bulletproof jacket. They will put a special helmet. So they are all for protecting. Like that, how can you, without all these metallic things and external things, is there something called Kavacham by which nothing will harm us? Yes, we have one special thing. What is that? Devyaha Kavacham. You can protect your, not only the external body, by chanting this beautiful Kavacham. What is that? Ataha Devi Kavacham. Om Namaschandikayai Markandeya Uvacha. So I bow down to Mother Chandi. Now this is, we are going to start Devi Kavacham, the armor of Devi. We are getting the protection of Mother Devi by chanting this. Now Markandeya is asking this question to Chaturmukha Brahma, the creator. What is he asking? Om Yat Guhyam Paramam Loke Sarva Rakshakaram Nrunam Yanna Kasyachit Akhyatam Tanme Bruhi Pitamaha. O Chaturmukha creator Brahma, please tell me, O grandsire, tell me the most concealed or hidden. It should not be seen. If you put a bulletproof jacket or helmet, everybody can see it. But nobody should see it. Such a armor I want. So concealed armor in this world, Guhyatamam. That is the meaning, see this. Rakshakaram, which is going to protect me, armor in this world, which protects people, not only in an ordinary sense, in all respects, and has not been revealed to anyone as yet. O grandsire, O Brahma, can you tell me such a thing? So when Markandeya asks this question, the Chaturmukha Brahma, the creator, is answering. Brahma Uvacha, Brahmo Vacha. Brahma is telling, Asti Guhyatamam Vipra Sarva Bhutopakarakam Devyastu Kavacham Punyam Tat Shunushva Mahamune. So Brahma, when Markandeya asks this question, is there anything, even without wearing some armor and other things, I should be protected from all dangers? Not only just the external physical body, but internal things, everything, brain, the organs, everything should be protected. Is there anything like that? Then Brahma, the creator, is telling, yes, O learned one, Markandeya, there is one such sacred and most concealed, nobody can see it, sacred armor of the goddess, Divine Mother, which is very helpful to all the living beings. O man of wisdom, please listen to that. Now we are going to study another beautiful stotra, group of that stotras, that is verses Devi Kavacham. Ataha Devi Kavacham. Pratamam. See, now we have heard about Navadurga. Everywhere during Navaratri, every day you worship one Durga. Where is that? See, it is coming now here. Pratamam Shailaputri. Pratamam Shailaputriti. Prathama means first. Shailaputriti. Dvitiyam second. Brahmacharini. Tritiyam third. Chandraganteti. Kushmandeti chaturtakam fourth. Panchamam, fifth Navadurga is Skandhamateti. Shashtam, sixth is Katyayani Tatha. Saptamam, seventh is Kalaratrischa. Then finally Mahagauriti cha Ashtamam. So Navamam, the ninth Navadurga is Siddhidatri cha. Navadurgaha Prakirtitaha. So all Navadurga's name has come here. So in this two verses, the whole name of all Navadurgas, the 9 different form of Durga is given. So if you get it by heart, these two verses, then you can get the name of all the 9 names of Durga. What are they? Brahma is telling this. Pratamam Shailaputri Dvitiyam Brahmacharini Tritiyam Chandraghanteti Kushmandeti Chaturthakam Panchamam Skandamateti Shashtam Katyayani Tatha Saptamam Kalaratrischa Mahagauriti Chashtamam. So after this fourth verse in the Kavacha, the armor of Devi, now Navamam Siddhidatri cha, the 9th Durga is Siddhidatri. Navadurgaha Prakirtitaha. In this way, the name of Divine Mother, the 9 different forms of Durga is very popular. Uktaani etani namani Brahmanaiva Mahatmana. So now Brahma is telling our great Markandeya. Agnina dahyamanastu Shatrumadhya Gataha Rane Vishame Durgame Chaiva Bhayarataha Sharanam Gataha Natesham Jayate Kinchit Ashubham Ranasankate Apadam Nacha Pashyanti Shoka Dukkha Bhayankarim. See, in this verse, Brahma is telling there are 9 forms of Durga which Brahma himself declared. They are Shailaputri, Brahmacharini, Chandraghanta, Kushmanda, Skandamata, Katyayani, Kalaratri, Mahagauri, and the 9th one is Siddhidatri. These are the different 9 Durga forms of Durga. O Goddess, those who remember you, these 9 forms are being protected. There is no doubt about it. If remembered devotionally, you, O Divine Mother Durga, you definitely make them prosper. I cannot foresee any to them, nor any sort of grief, mental distress and fear, physical. Nothing inauspicious will occur to them who take refuge in her, either at the advent of any war. Suppose now you get into the rioting or somebody, they will start attacking, some thieves will come and show you some gun or knife point. So nothing is going to harm you if you chant these names of the Divine Mother. That is all being told here. What is nothing inauspicious will occur to them who take refuge in her, either at the advent of the war or while being consumed by fire. Even if fire engulfs your vehicle or your house, the fire cannot touch you if you have the armor of Mother Durga. See, so many beautiful advantages are there, either at the advent of war or while being consumed in fire or when trembling with fear and while in the midst of enemies in a fierce and difficult fight. So nothing is going to happen if you chant the name of Mother Durga. So, see, this Kavacha is telling such wonderful things. Now we'll go to that and study in future. This thing is taken up. Every organ of your body, nose, eyes, hairs, this portion of the body, the chin, the ears, the earlobe, and inside the body, liver, pancreas, intestine, stomach, every organ and small organ, there is one Divine Mother, the aspect of Divine Mother protecting that. Pittancha Mukuteshwari. Mukuteshwari, the Divine Mother is protecting your liver. So, Mother, please protect my liver. pancreas will be protected by another. So, like that, you will be now invoking all the Divine Mother to protect your different organs. See now how safe you will feel. That itself, to hear that itself, it is so soothing. So, that is the speciality of this Kavacha. So, we will chant, we will learn, and we will enjoy this beautiful verses, the group of verses in this Kavacham. Now, I think it's already 8:10. We will stop our thing here. Can you play the Sarvamangala?